Hello and welcome to Sitaara Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, and this reading is for the collective for the super new moon in Scorpio, which falls on the 14th or 15th of November 2020, depending on what part of the world that you live in. So the decks that I'm going to be using today for the main read, I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. I absolutely love these cards. The illustrations are divine and they tell such a beautiful story when you use them. So I really enjoy using these cards. And for Message from Universe, I'm going to be using the Wisdom of Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. So we're looking at the new moon in Scorpio, and with any new moon it's really about manifesting. So it's about planting the seeds of what you would like to grow in your life, what would you like to bring into your life, and it's the beginning of new things. So it's such a beautiful time to sort of start thinking about what you'd like to bring into your life and manifesting that. And the Scorpio energy Scorpio is in the 8th house of the zodiac, and it rules the death card in the tarot card. And with the death card, it's really about transformation. So it is about death, but it's also about birth as well. So there's a new beginning when there's any death. So death and a new beginning kind of go hand in hand. So I find that this is going to be quite a powerful energy around the Scorpio moon and what you'd like to manifest. And there is a real sense of needing to let go of something as well. So even though the new moon is about bringing new things into life, being it in Scorpio, there's also that need of letting go as well, and allowing a death to happen. And that could be a death of a behavior, a death of a way of being, a death of, even a toxic relationship. So just needing to let go of something that's not serving you anymore, which really flows on from the energy that we had from last week's reading. So if you haven't already seen last week's reading and you feel this reading may connect with you, check out last week's reading as well. So we might get into the reading. So we have 3 cards here. The first card is the 2 of Cups, the second card 3 of Cups, and the third card the 10 of Swords. So the 2 of Cups is about a union and a coming together. So the cups represents the water signs of the zodiac, so the emotions and really coming together in a union. So that union could be a romantic union, could be a love union. It could be a business union, coming together with a partnership. It could be a union within yourself. So just come together with yourself, that real sense of balance of yin and yang, masculine and feminine, and a sense of harmony, which really reflects in this gorgeous card of these 2 hands coming together. And for me, I really sense like a masculine, feminine energy from these 2 hands. And they're bringing the energy from the 2 cups to energize the relationships, even though the cups stay separate. So they're not mixing the emotions of these 2 cups. They still have their containment of the cups separately, but the energy that's coming from these cups merge and they support each other. So it's a really beautiful union. And if you do check out the last week's reading, there was that potential of a union coming into your life. And also in the last week's reading, it was the Devil card. So needing to walk away from anything toxic or addictive that wasn't serving you anymore. So you can actually then step into this new relationship, whatever it may be for you. Then we go into the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups, it's a gorgeous card, and it's really about coming together. With the 3s in the tarot, it's about collaboration, celebration, coming together. And with this one, because it's the water signs and the emotional element of the tarot, it's really come together with your tribe to celebrate. So on this image, you can see there's these 3 women, and they're basking in the light of the starry night, which is a really beautiful activity to do, and it's a really beautiful card as well. So it's, for me, it's really about coming together with your tribe to actually celebrate this union. So, you know, having the support of your community, your friends in this union, and they're sort of supporting you through this. Then we go into the Ten of Swords, and with the Ten of Swords, the swords represents the air signs of the zodiac, and it's really about thoughts and communication. And with the Ten of Swords in the traditional tarot, there's somebody lying on the ground, looks like a puddle of blood with 10 swords in their back. So it's quite a gruesome looking card. However, with the tens in tarot, it's really about a completion and coming to an end. So if you have come to an end of something with the Ten of Swords, it's really about, that's not going to come back to you. So that pain and misery that you've been through, it's completed. It's the end, and it's time to heal and move forward. And the word that really stands out for me in this particular card is sorrow. Allowing yourself to let go of past sorrow, so you're free and cleansed to actually move into this new relationship with the Two of Cups, because there's so much amazing dynamic energy in this. If you're resonating with this, I think last week I said I won't be surprised if you met a muso or a creative person in your life who came into your life, be it romantic or business, or be it involved in coming into your family life. But there is a real sense of sort of creative energy coming up from these cups. And I do feel there needs to be a release of past sorrows for this energy to really sort of manifest. So a beautiful collection of cards for this Scorpio new moon. The card from Wisdom of Oracle for the message from universe was number 27, which is Enchanting Gifts. So I'm just going to place this card up here so you can see this card. And it's a really lovely card. I'm just going to see if I can gently move the camera so you can see that card. Beautiful. And for me, the actual imagery of this card really connects to this story. So up here where you're looking at the Three of Cups, you've got these three women coming together to celebrate, and they're looking at these beautiful stars here. And with this enchanted gift, you've got this person coming out of a box, and these stars are kind of falling out of the box, and she's handing a star to this cat. And for me, cats represent sort of the female energy, and for me, dogs represents the masculine energy. So this female energy is receiving this star, and this fairy-like creature is handing it over. So I'm just going to read the meaning by Colette Baron Reid, because I do really like the way that she writes the meaning of her tarot, of her oracle cards. So I'm just going to read that out to you. So the oracle message: you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honour them, you must put in the time, exchange and experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful. If you align with the law of giving and receiving, you must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value of others bringing to your life. So that really comes with the card that was based at the bottom, which was the Yang card, which is the masculine energy, which is that card there. And how I sort of questioned if this was related to the reading. And you can see that there's a burst of stars in this Yang card. So this is the masculine energy. So this is like the giving energy. And then the female energy is the yin, which is the receiving energy. So for me, it's really about allowing yourself to be gentle and be able to receive, because sometimes it's actually really hard to receive. As independent women in the 21st century, me being one of them, you know, quite often we kind of do it for ourselves, and, you know, you support yourself financially and you just get on with life. So when things come to you and they're given to you, sometimes that's actually quite hard to receive, because you're so used to actually providing for yourself. So just allowing that energy to come in and seeing the opportunities around you when people are giving you gifts, people are dropping the stars from the skies into your hands for you to take, and stepping back when you feel you're charging forward with the passion and the energy to create this all for yourself. So it's a really gentle energy of receiving, and that kind of not necessarily being passive, but just being gentle to allow, give and take, and to be able to receive. So gorgeous reading for today. Just to let you know how the channel's going to progress in, because now we're coming to the end of 2020 and stepping into 2021. Thank goodness. Let's pray. It's going to be a very different year. I'm going to be uploading in December all the star signs, so all the zodiac signs for 2020. So I'm going to do a reading for all the zodiac signs for 2020, and I'm also at the end of December we're uploading the January readings for all the star signs, and then each month I will be uploading monthly readings for each zodiac sign. So that's how it's going to be sort of going into 2021. And I will also be throwing in a few new moons and full moon readings as well, because I really love honouring and celebrating the moons of releasing and manifesting. I think it's a really good self-care process to go through when you sort of honour the moons. So I will be throwing some of them in as well, but I will be focusing on monthly readings for all the horoscopes. So please subscribe, please come back and visit me, and it's been lovely spending time with you, and take care. Bye.